missed virtually all of Friday's first practice, came back and qualified beautifully to start on the outside of the three-time world champion. Row 2 will be his teammate, Carlos Sainz, already a winner this year, starting next to Verstappen's Red Bull teammate, Sergio Perez of Mexico. Row 3 will be Lando Norris with a fully renovated McLaren. Next to him, his teammate, Oscar Piastri, who has about half of the updates on the car of his teammate, but he's right there in all McLaren Row 3. Row 4, all Mercedes, George Russell, alongside the 7-time world champion, Sir Lewis Hamilton. Row 10 is a mixture. Nico Hulkenberg representing the American Haas team. Next to him, Yuki Tsunoda for RB. Row 12, Lance Stroll in the Aston Martin, and Pierre Gasly for Alpine. Row 7, Esteban Ocon for Alpine. A great weekend as that French team continues to improve here in round 6. Next to him, Alex Albon in the Williams. Row 8, Fernando Alonso having a difficult weekend. The oldest man in the series at age 42. He's starting next to Bottas in the King South. Row 9, Logan Sargent, right here in South Florida in the Williams next to Kevin Magnussen in the second Haas. And on the final row, Ryan Peugeot in the second King Sauber, and Daniel Ricciardo who finished the second cross. Bad start for Charles Leclerc.
Avoided it. Ferrari in second place. One of the McLarens, I think that's Lando Norris, into third. With a brilliant sizzling start as the two Alpine boys heading well. And they did touch it there. But it's still side by side.
Now it's a drag race between the teammates.
Spanish going to hate this. This is really, really tough. Let's see what happens at the end. Verstappen dives into the left-hander, followed by Carlos Sainz, Piastri. Bit of a recovery then. And look at that, still the Alpines are still going at it. And it's still going into the next left-hander, wheel to wheel.
Gasly takes it over his teammate Ocon.
Just what a frenetic start to this one. Verstappen, Leclerc, Piastri, Sainz, Perez, then Norris. Just on up to 7. Well done.
Hulkenberg got by Hamilton.
You have to use DRS to make an overtake.
John Maxfield joined us in the last minute to walk through the public areas before we came on air. What's the intensity out there?
It looks packed and people are staring at the screens. They are glued. It is very exciting out there. And it's warm out there, by the way.
It's a big racing. One of the sailors having to take avoiding action. I don't think action will be taken against him because he was coming across another car. It would have avoided an incident, and I think that's just smart move.
And Kevin Magnussen picks up the spot in the Haas ahead of Ryan Peugeot and Valtteri Bottas, who lost 3 places on the start.
Joe moves up a place. Now, the reason everybody started, or most of the teams have started on the medium, is of course they learned in the sprint race that they can do a good 19 laps in on those soft tyres, maybe a little bit more, but that's the third of race distance that of course we did in the sprint race.
And those numbers have to be approximate. Oscar Piastri grabs fastest lap very early on. Championship.
through the fastest lap. He's probably one of the biggest movers of this race, obviously. And I just got off the radio predicting this podium, except I had Lando instead of Piastri, of course.
Norris is trying to come good in 6th place. I've just got a feeling in my water that it's going to be a big weekend for McLaren.
Works with John Mr. Cruz.
Blocking everything but for me.
And the heck of a lap from Piastri, 32.8. Nobody else has dropped down to the 32s yet, but he has done. He's the fastest man in third place.
DRS is now in effect. And Max Verstappen.
Here comes Piastri. Well, you feel rest to the back there, and that is Piastri up to second. McLaren on the run.
Down under. Fans under bus. Showing his worth this weekend.
Now, the question is, can he bounce back in the next DRS zone? And his teammate, Carlos Sainz, will be in DRS range as well. So we could see a fight between two Ferraris as well as a fight between
Watch and see. Sainz feels he can be faster than his teammate ahead of him. Ferrari is well known for its willingness to switch the drivers' places.
We learned very quickly in free practice one, if you weren't here Friday, Charles Leclerc had a sprint in the first 9 minutes of practice. His car unretrievable, and that is one of the factors here at Miami, that if the car gets stuck in a place that they can't get it out, they have to either stop the race or at least put the safety car out. They may not be able to retrieve the car, and that will slow things down and change the strategy dramatically.
Another mystery here is why Sergio Perez, currently in 5th place, is not closing down the triumvirate of Piastri, Leclerc, and Sainz ahead of him.
Now, let's have a look at the red one. Go to the inside of the Ferrari. Nice message where the inside.
Amazing, actually. You can see that in that kind of way, right?
Yeah. And this was the two Alpine test, right?
And Gasly.
Touch. It's 2 touches and they stay side by side all the way down the long back straight. Oh, sounds like.
That's other drivers, their reputation not getting along.
Oh, and again, and onto the horse. Yeah, and they've grown up racing in cars with each other, haven't they?
They're going to tell the boss they did that on purpose.
Frosty relationship at Alpine.
Walking, right?
Well, that's good news.
runs 3 spots behind his teammate Pierre Gasly. Lewis Hamilton, Sir Lewis Hamilton.
A hard tyre as well, so a little bit of a changeover for Russell and Hamilton. They're just different strategies, one hard, one medium, medium. One win.
We saw that.
Lane, of course. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
All he can do is score points and prove to other teams and potentially maybe his own team. But it looks as though it's going south for him there, here in South Miami, South Florida. But he's just going to tell everybody he's good enough for Formula 1. That would be his points finish as A-Man gets up the place.
Drivers on the yellow stripe Pirelli medium compound tires are planning to go 15 to 21 laps. You see Piero Ferrari, son of Commendatore. At that point, they'll switch, presumably, to the hard tire. Try to go long on that to the finish.
Track temperature about the same as it was during qualifying.